Hello everyone, welcome back to Hermitcraft. My name is Cub. Today we're playing some Minecraft from the Hermitcraft Season 11 server. And guys, I know what you've been thinking. Do we have enough diamonds to pay back Scar to prevent him from repossessing our base? So as a review, when we made the West Tunnel slots, down this West Tunnel here, which we're currently flying to, we actually took out a loan from the bank of 100 diamond blocks. We then put 64 diamond blocks into the slots to pay people out in case they got lucky, and we gave away 36 diamond blocks to the other hermits. So we're going to see how many diamond blocks we've made here at West Tunnel slots by digging in here and checking these areas. Alright, so we got 56 diamond blocks in here. Not too shabby. And we got 59 diamond blocks in here. So 56 plus 59 is exactly 115 diamond blocks. We made exactly enough diamonds to pay Scar back. So all we got to do now is just take this out. We got to take this out. And we got to convert these into... That is actually insane stuff. We actually have 5 more days left in the month. But there we go. That is 115 diamond blocks plus 6 left over. So that's kind of awesome. So we're gonna just do that. We're gonna also put back some diamonds in here because we have some extra diamonds from our base that we brought over here, and we're gonna use these to populate the slot machines so that people can still get paid out if they do indeed win here. So there we go, and there we go. Okay, fantastic. We will keep these diamond blocks safe in this chest and can't use those, but yes, we made it, guys. By the skin of our teeth, we've made it. So the only thing we got to do now is just simply sit back and enjoy the profits from this West Tunnel slots, because we made enough to not only make back our initial investment, but actually improve our initial investment by 6 diamonds, and everything else from here on out, that's just pure profit, baby. While we wait for the banker man to show up, we're going to be out here at the golf course because we got a lot to put on the course today. Here, by the way, is a overview of the entire golf course as it currently stands. You can see some of the holes we worked on last time with the Corrales and Bdubs heads. And yeah, you can see the tee boxes, much more well-defined. We're still working on the pathways from greens to tees, but some of the first, I think, 6 holes or so, they have tee to green pathways already, so that's fantastic, making progress on that. However, today we're going big. We're adding some big structures to the course, and I want these structures to be obstacles that the hermits have to play around. This is something we have never added on any golf course we've made, mostly because it's insane, and the scale we have to operate is also insane, because if we, for instance, get out a Ender Pearl here, let's just say we get out a driver, Riptide 3 Trident, and then shoot, you can see that's pretty tough to block. Like, think how big the structure has to be to block that. So, yeah, that, oh, silky smooth fairway cut drive. That was actually really nice. I'm kind of blocked a little by the tree here, but the idea is that we want to be able to affect player shots, whether they shoot higher or lower, with some giant structures here. That's kind of the goal with this, because that's just a little bit more interesting. And if you ever played any sort of golf game like on PlayStation or Xbox, they usually have some more fantastical elements that crisscross fairways and generally get in your way to force you to play different shots than just like your standard shot every time. So with that in mind, we are actually going to come over here to Papa K Bay, and because this is named Papa K Bay, we are actually going to build a massive structure from Corrales himself right here, right now. Now that's what I call an obstacle. We got ourselves a gigantic Ferris wheel now in Papa K Bay. This is actually a Corrales build from his Season 7 city. And I basically took the Ferris wheel, put it down here, And now it's going to be an obstacle here on the 7th hole of the golf course. So the idea is that you land in here with your first shot, like somewhere like from the tree roughly to the water is sort of the landing zone for the 7th hole. And your second shot is played through the Ferris wheel or over the Ferris wheel. You can see the flag way in the back there if I zoom in quite a bit. That's the flag right there. And that's like the green area over here. So yeah, that sort of gives you some context. And so you have to decide if you're going to go over the Ferris wheel, through the Ferris wheel, maybe under the Ferris wheel if you play like a really low shot, like a really low and fast shot. So I think this is going to make a fantastic obstacle for this golf course, and should be very relevant to players. By the way, if you didn't know, ender pearls can actually go through cobwebs. So if I just toss an ender pearl through here, yeah, you can see it just goes straight through the cobwebs there. So those shouldn't be too hard to get through, like the spokes of the Ferris wheel shouldn't be too hard to get to. So I think it's really cool, and I think it'll add a really nice dynamic to this hole and Papa K Bay in general. And so not only do we add the Ferris wheel here, but on the 8th hole, if we go all the way down to the end past the Corrales head here and make our way to the very end of the 8th hole, we also built a little Corrales yacht that he made in the harbor of his Season 7 base. So yeah, just a little aesthetic thing. It's not really going to be like an obstacle or anything. I guess if you go way over this hole and to the left, you could hit the boat by accident and then play from the boat, which would be kind of funny. But I want to add a little Corrales armor stand over here, like waving at people. Could be kind of a cool thing. So after adding a couple Corrales builds to this area, we also have one more area we have to fill out, and that, of course, is the Bdubs hole, which is hole number 12. So we're going to head over there now, and we're going to start to build some things from Bdubs out there. Hippity hoppity, Bdubs Season 8 base is now my property. That's right, everybody. We've recreated here on the 12th hole Bdubs' entire Season 8 half moon base. Let's get an aerial view of this, because this is an absolutely gorgeous build that Bdubs made way back in Season 8. You see we made like the whole run-up and the whole structure itself here. And the cool thing about this structure, the reason why I chose this as the build we put on Bdubs area is because it's tall enough that it's actually relevant to the hole and is actually in play. So let me explain. So the tee box for hole 12 is way over there. And the primary landing area, if you're going for this green in 2, is like right where I'm standing here. And so, yeah, the green is actually from here directly behind Bdubs' base, which means you either have to go above it, to the left of it slightly, or to the right of it slightly to play your next shot. So you see if I fly right at the base and up and over it, like pretending I'm an ender pearl, this leads you directly to where the ideal shot is, which is like right here. After 2 shots, which sets you up for a potential eagle or a very easy birdie on this 12th hole. So that's why we chose this structure, and if you're not careful, you could actually hit the structure or some of the smoke coming out the chimney, in which case, you know, you might have to play your next shot like from here or something like that, which would be kind of a tough shot right here. That would be kind of rough. Or you fall all the way down and have to then contend with, you know, the entire base in your way. So that's pretty cool. I also do want to point out here that if we get on inside, we did in fact recreate the entirety of the inside of the base as well. So if players want to take a little break, there's a couple beds in here, of course. After all, it is half moon base. So yeah, some beds in here. We put in all the item frames, the armor stands, very nice atmosphere in here, and an incredible diversity of blocks went into this base. You can see all the shulker boxes of stuff I got down there. Heck of a lot of blocks in this base, and we even got this layer up here, and then that's the top right there, pretty much. So, yeah, pretty good stuff, guys. Pretty cool stuff, and yeah, I hope that Corrales and Bdubs likes these structures that we created for them on the golf course. So, with that now done, I gotta go down to the 12th hole. I gotta pick up all this stuff, take it back to the base, get it organized, and we are moving on to something else. So thinking on what else we need for the golf course infrastructure-wise, we need something at the start and end of a course where players can pick up their clubs, their tridents, their ender pearls, their ice, some of their blocks, their spyglass, stuff like this. So around this area, we need sort of a clubhouse-esque type thing. The only issue is right now, near our base here, we have our iron farm in this area, which can be problematic because if there's a block within, I think it's like I want to say it's like 17 by 17 area of this this iron farm, which has worked, by the way, unbelievably well this season. Like, look at this. We just, anytime we need iron, we come here and get it. I haven't really mentioned this since we built it, but this has been where literally all of my iron has come from, as well as all the iron Jevin needed this season. So we've been, yeah, sort of sharing this farm, and, you know, I mean, it's working ridiculously well. Like, we got all these iron blocks already. I think even if they nerfed the iron golem drops a bit, you know, made the ingots into nuggets, since we now have the auto crafter, I think it would still be worth it to make this farm. But this just produces an insane amount of iron for us, and is just generally really, really a great farm. And I haven't touched it since we built it, like, way back, I think, like, in episode 5 or so. There's another golem coming in right now. But we got to move this, because it's kind of in the way now. I kind of want to use this space for, yeah, making an area where players can pick up things for the golf course and drop them off once they're done here at the 18th hole. So we got to move this. We got to move this. And I think I have the perfect spot. I think over here, if we make our way past some of our bee farms and some of our rabbit farms. Here's our bee farms. And then past the bamboo farm and the flower farms and the greenery farms and go downstairs. I think what we could do is potentially we could put this not here by the creeper farm and the, you know, the sugarcane farm, but I think down here at this level, this sub-level, and in the wall right here, I think would be sort of a perfect spot. We do have to be a little careful, like I said, with the golems spawning, because if you get a golem spawning where they're not supposed to, then you can have some issues. But if I just, you know, start to dig out an area here, we're going to go back like about 20 blocks probably and just build a little spot for this system. I can basically just take the system we have up top and just basically transplant it down here, and I think it should continue to run without issue. As you can see here, we now have the tunnel dug out just a little bit longer, and we're ready to start moving in mobs to this iron farm. So the farm should work exactly the same as before. So we're going to have the golems spawning above. They get pushed via water stream into a lava block, and then all their items get sent down this hopper line here, which now runs into an item sorter. So we just sort out the iron, we sort out the poppies, and then anything that's not sorted goes into a lava block here via a smart dropper right here. And we just have to make sure that we don't have any 3 tall spaces like this once the golems start spawning in, so none of the golems get stuck behind here. But I think we're ready to start moving this in. I can just show you how this sort of functions. If I put in 18 iron ingots here, you can see, yeah, it just comes in here, sorts the items, and then, yeah, it gets put into the crafter, and then once it gets to 9, bada boom, it crafts it, and then it puts it into the block here, which is super nice. So we got the auto crafting and the filter. And then, yeah, obviously the poppies just come on down here, and then if we have anything that's ever not supposed to be in here, like let's say these coal ore somehow get in there, or we overflow on poppies, then they just burn up. So that's basically how it's going to work. So I think we're ready to move this zombie over first. I think this zombie does have a diamond helmet, so it should be okay. Let's grab a bada boom minecart. There we go. And we'll see if we can pick this guy out of his current spot, which will stop the iron farm as it is now. But I'm hoping that we don't have to put any blocks over this track. Not that it's very long, it's just that I don't want to have to do it. So here's our zombie in here. Yeah, he is wearing a diamond helmet. So let's just see. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can just put this in here. It'll pick him out of the corner, and then we're good to go. Let's just see. Nope. Not the case. Okay. So we'll have to maybe do like this. And then like that. Ooh, and then we're going to have to... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to... Maybe we can just come in this way. I wonder if I can just push it in and hope... We got to replace this with the solid block is what I'm thinking, but that's easier said than done. Let's just try it real quick. Oh, okay. We don't want to have this guy die. Let's just try that. There we go. Nice. Okay. This should work then. So we got that. Got to make sure that no golems spawn here, so they don't kill the zombie. And then we need this guy here, and now it should work. And I'll just break this, place this down, pick him up, and then he should, yep, make his way out here. There we go. And he stopped. Okay. That's fine. We just need to make sure he doesn't die here. So let's just get out here. Let's just push him. There we go. He hits us, but that's fine. Alright. So, he's on his way. Again, the diamond helmet preventing him from burning up. As long as he's good here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's hope he goes in, because we're not going to get down there in time. Okay. And... he's in. Yeah, alright. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's just take this off. Just get this back. Break this, put this down, and now we should be good. Yep. Alright, we're good. He's in. Alright, we're gonna just block him off for now so he can't scare the villagers as they're coming into here. But we're now gonna need to get villagers in here. So for these villagers, we're doing the same thing that we did with the zombie, and we're gonna basically just have the villager go down this minecart line and all the way down to the bottom of this base area here. We'll just see if we can beat the villager. I don't think we can. I think the minecart's too fast. Yep, he's coming. He's coming. Can we beat him? I don't think we can. Maybe we can. Nope. Passed. Yep. Rip. So close, but there we go. We got 4 villagers in right now. And there we go. He discovered a bed. Very good. That's what we like to see. So we got 1 more to go, but we're not revealing the zombie until the very end, because that will hopefully prevent golems from forming in this area, because as you can see, we still have areas that are, 3 blocks tall, so golems can spawn in there. That guy's having such a great time. He is loving his new home. So yeah, let's go ahead and make our way back up. We got 1 more villager to grab, then we can start to decorate the area and reveal the zombie. Alright everyone, check it out. We got our iron farm completed. Looks like this. To prevent the golems from spawning out in this hallway, we put down small amethyst buds and iron trapdoors, which should hopefully prevent them from spawning in this 2.5 block tall space. But if this was gone, they definitely can spawn in this 2.5 block tall space. So the hope is that these prevent that spawning from occurring, because otherwise the farm just stops. We hear some golems up there already being created, already being moved into the farm. Let me just quickly open this up a bit. And we're actually going to reveal the... There we go. Reveal the zombie. So now panic ensues. And golem spawning becomes much more frequent. We're going to actually close this off because we want to observe them, but not see them. So now we can see everything in there. Very good. And now we should see a few more golems coming through much more frequently. We're still waiting for a little bit of copper to oxidize, but that'll happen naturally over time. These trapdoors and stuff will oxidize, so everything's similar to what we got down here. So that's very nice. And we hear another golem already in there. This should happen about once every 30 seconds or so. And let's just see if we have... Let's see, we got 14 in there. We got 7 in here. We'll probably see a few... Yep, roses coming through. And another block. All right. Fantastic. All right. Iron Farm is operational. This is great. And we have some space now to, work on the outside of the base for the clubhouse section of the golf course. Before we talk about the clubhouse, I actually got a message from Good Times with Scar just now that said he's ready for us over at the bank. So we got to get over there, take a look, and we got to pay him back the diamond blocks he's owed.
Welcome back to the bank, Cub. I feel like the time has come for you to pay up with your loan that you took out to fund slots.
That's correct, Mr. Banker. That's correct. I actually I've made a report for you, sir.
I have a lot of detailed notes here for your loan and amount and interest.
Cool. Yeah.
I see maybe you have a receipt potentially with the actual details there.
Yeah. I was going to go through this real quick with you. Check it out.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Open to page 1. You'll see that's the bill. 115.
This is just like my notes, almost completely. Wonderful.
Yeah, I figured you're a real responsible guy. You got everything figured out. So,
okay,
yeah.
Bank loan, 100 diamond blocks. Okay,
yep.
We did that.
Yep.
Interest, 15 diamond blocks. Total owed, 115, due August 1st.
Yep, that's today.
Wait, okay. That's amazing that we're actually here on time. Wow.
We are on the actual day, yeah.
That is true. We use so much punctuation in our daily life. This is wonderful. Okay.
Yep.
West Tunnel slots, 64 diamond blocks to slot machine winnings, 36 diamond blocks given to hermits for free play at the slots. Wow, this is detailed. West Tunnel slots profits August. Total profits.
Yep.
Net revenue.
We made it. We made it, baby! Wait.
I'm so happy for you.
We made 115 diamond blocks exactly, Scar. Plus 6 diamonds. Barely made it by the skin of our teeth. It was close. It was close. But Scar,
I was gonna own your base.
You know what this means? Pure profit from here on out, baby. Let's go. And
yeah, pure profit. There you go.
Scar, I got something for you. I know you're the most disappointed you've ever been for getting 15 diamond blocks for free, but I got something for you. For thanks for giving me this loan and launching the West Tunnel slots, which are soon coming to the shopping district, by the way. Shopping district slots. We're giving you 2 free golf carts at the golf course.
What?
Custom made.
Okay, now I am very happy. Not that I wasn't happy you paid back. You know, it's all in the details. Hawkeye golf cart?
Yep, custom made, very colorful. Gonna be all for you to use, and they'll be over there at the golf course. It's gonna be a good time.
Wow, 2 golf carts, one for Hawkeye, one for Hawkeye's ego. That's wonderful.
Exactly. Thank you for the loan, Mr. Banker. It was great doing business with you. Vroom, vroom, everybody. We're here in our Hawkeye-themed golf cart at our base, which is no longer being repossessed by the bank, which is absolutely fantastic. Here, by the way, is one of the Hawkeye golf carts that we've made. Look at that. We got the custom Hawkeye flared lights on the front. We got the Hawkeye golf bag, TM on the back. He's got his dirt. He's got his ender pearls. He's got his spyglass. He's good to go. And thank goodness the base is safe now. I thought for sure we might get repossessed at one point, but that is not the case, which means we're now free to make a clubhouse here at the base. I was a little worried if the base got repossessed, it wouldn't get approved. We have to get approval from the banker and stuff like that, but that is not the case. By the way, just taking a look at these slots real quick, you see that the modern slot wins, we had 17 of those. If you actually double that, because we also had the classic slot, and then multiply by 1.5, because that's the average diamond block payout, and then multiply that by 9 to get the number of diamonds, our net revenue, the net amount we took in, is actually approximately equal to the amount we paid out to hermits. So, that's a sign of a good slot machine. You want it to be roughly equal to the amount you take in versus the amount you pay out. So that's pretty great. The only thing is the hermits put in about 925 diamonds or so into the slot machines this month, which is the only reason why we were able to pay back the massive loan we took out. So that's fantastic. So anyways, more golf stuff coming very, very soon. We got to build a clubhouse. I want a putting green here. I want a bunch of stuff inside the clubhouse, and more golf carts like this. I think this is going to be like sort of our template for the golf carts this season. So this will be pretty nifty. So anyways, guys, more stuff coming soon. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, this has been Cub. Goodbye. Bonus clip, a trip down memory lane with Bdubs.
Oh.
Why, hello, Bdubs.
Cub.
Hello,
Is this
Bdubs.
Oh my goodness. Dude, it appeared out of thin air in front of me.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. I have to step back and see this. Oh, this is from season 8, right?
This is from season 8.
Holy cow.
This is it.
Hold on. Oh man. You know, Cub, this is a very controversial build of mine.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes. Hated by many.
Ah, okay.
Yes, hated by many. But because it is different, is very different. But I love it.
I think it's amazing, man. I think it's actually, dude, the variety of blocks in this is amazing.
I'm so sad that you had to do that. Was your inventory just a disaster?
Oh my, dude, I was, man, it's going to take a while to recover from this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Is there an interior?
Yes, there's a complete interior, man. Yeah.
What?
All recreated. I didn't add much on the outside. I just added this little pathway here because it was.
Yeah. Needed that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a whole interior, man. Look at this.
I need to walk through here again. I forgot all of this. Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. This was my bed, my sleeping spot. Okay, that was storage.
Yeah,
and then, wow. Just an empty space. Dude, I feel like an insane person built this. This is insane.
Bdubs. Answer me this. Is the moon big?
Moon big. Moon big.
I think we all went a little insane at the end of that season, man.
We kind of did. Yeah. We were due.
We were, yeah.
Oh man, I forgot that. That's Sideways helmet is a moon.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta have the moon and the sun. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I do like this little whole window here. You got a nice little view out of that window.
I did use that from time to time. Yeah, that's true.
Cool. It is cool.
Was there more? Yeah, there's more. Oh yeah, this was the enchanting area. Dude,
this area is beautiful. This area is really nice with the view out. It's so good.
You know what? It's really weird saying thank you because you built it.
Yeah.
I should be saying thank you. You should be. Wait, who should be? I'm grateful that it's here.
It's the Spider-Man meme. We're pointing at each other. You know. It's you. No, it's you. No, it's you. You know?
Dude, I thought just from the outside, all the blocks on the outside was a lot, but then I forgot how much there was on the inside.
Yeah,
that's another huge undertaking of thousands and thousands of blocks.
If it's gonna be a monument, you gotta go all out with it, though. You know.
That's true. That is so true. Yep.
Yep.
I feel bad for the poor soul that hits their shot and lands in here somehow.
They could. That's the thing. Like they might. Like if somebody hits this window, they could like end up inside here, and then they're just like they probably have to open this window and shoot out the other side or something.
Get out there. Yeah.
I hope it happens. It's gonna happen to somebody. I guarantee it. Somebody's gonna hit the side of the base, and they're gonna have to clear the whole base with the giant ender pearl shot. It's gonna be hilarious.
I love that.